it got to a point where he kind of like stuck with the old ways, and he was like hanging out with his buddies, and I was taking care of the baby, and I was like, where are you? Like, why aren't you here? Like, I need you to come to the house, stop drinking. If anything, come to the house and drink over here.
Rules.
It's okay. No, it's not rules, sweetheart. When it's 12 o'clock in the morning and your child is 5 years old and he needs to go to school tomorrow, you need to be home.
And that's why you're there.
Yeah, you're there.
Oh, that's so cute. But I just met this child. He wants daddy.
You see. It's like
daddy.
Once again, it's
Where's
since
daddy?
it's not her child.
Yes.
She can't stay at home with the child.
Thank you.
Because
No,
it's not
I
hers.
absolutely.
This woman exposed herself on the Fresh and Fit podcast. As Fresh and Fit podcast hosts were wondering why this woman left her ex, she uncovers the same delusional stereotypes that feminists have. And Luke Belmar, the Fresh and Fit's guest, confirms it, leaving her with more excuses. Let's dive in.
I study a lot of 80s lore. For those of you that are wondering, like I themed this show against with Miami 80s vibe, all that shit, Vice City. So I studied the 80s quite a bit, and like women used to wear like these fucking long ass socks.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that what you wear as part of your uniform when you're there?
Wait, I'm not
No,
long ass
that's
socks
Twin
right now.
Peaks. Twin
I literally
Peaks.
am.
Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks
Well, no,
does
we
the
used to
plaid
have.
shirt.
No, we used to
Because it's
have
old
those
dudes that go to
socks.
Hooters,
know,
bro.
babes.
Let's
It
be
took
I'm-
over. I'm
look,
trying
you know
to
who goes to
tell you.
Hooters, right?
It
Old
took
white
over.
niggas.
Oh, yeah.
All white niggas go.
Yeah,
They wear
old
Timbs.
horny perverts, bro.
Yes.
Imagine going and being like, I'm going to wait tables, old horny perverts. And when they ask me for socks, I'm going to give them my
Strip
socks.
them off
That's
right
how
then
I'm
and
going to
there.
make money.
$50 a sock.
It's insane.
Yeah, I bet you
I'm
say
just
for
kidding.
it.
I'm just,
Yeah, how much money do you make? How much money do you make selling socks?
Asked to buy socks. I didn't say I sold mine.
Oh, they asked to buy it. Okay.
Yes, that is an offer that I get asked a lot.
How much do they offer you? I'll ask that for your socks.
$50.
For your socks.
Yeah.
Per sock?
No, like for one.
Appraisal.
A pair.
25.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Appraisal.
I mean, for some stocks, it costs like $5.
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
That's a-
Appraisal.
Okay, 'cause that's
200 X.
Yeah,
And-
but just to clarify,
$300.
I
Yeah.
didn't say I sold my socks. I said I got the offer.
I think the chat should go back and clip it when she actually said that she did.
I never heard that.
You what?
I
thought I heard that you did.
Yeah,
though.
I thought you said you sold it.
She's backpedaling.
She said
She's
that they
backpedaling
asked
now
her?
because she's realizing she's backpedaling now.
Hey.
She's
take it
backpedaling because
easy,
she
brother.
realizes that Hooters is the old version of OnlyFans. Before OnlyFans existed, where would
That's
you go
crazy.
see teen girls and girls in their 20s half
Hooters.
naked? Hooters. It's the OnlyFans IRL. She's just living in the old
I think
age.
that's why it was so popular back then. Because when was Hooters established? 70s? 60s?
Yeah,
I
it was your
know.
ability to
Fair
be
enough.
to scapegoat not being a whore and a prostitute.
And
But
also
selling yourself
like
short.
guys before the internet age, before like dudes being able to like look at chicks on TV and shit like that, like that's what they would do is like they'd go there. Old dudes that are trying to. When was it made?
1983, October 4th,
Okay.
in Clearwater, Florida.
Oh.
Oh, clear.
I mean,
Clearwater.
Of
in
course
a
it's
sense,
Florida,
it was a way
bruh.
to empower our
Yeah.
women.
It was
course
first
it's
called Hooter 6, made by 6 businessmen.
Empower.
Oh, was it six?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who just told the
Wait, I
Hooters story that was complete?
that
You, bro, dude, never have her do your taxes or your accounting, bro. Like, what?
Wait,
She'll give you some bullshit accounting numbers and be like, hey, this is the story.
No, I'm talking about the husband and the woman. I'm talking about the most recent story. No, relax.
Oh,
I wasn't talking about the foundation.
Gotcha.
Take a
Gotcha.
second, homie.
Your new job, you're the Jamie of this shit. You gotta fact check it.
Fact check.
Fact check.
It's actually a bunch of college. They were friends from college, and they were going bankrupt many times because of many lawsuits.
So
There were different type of lawsuits.
It was a man and his girl. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, it wasn't. It was actually a 6 college friends. I
Alright.
personally watched the documentary.
Hooter 6.
Oh,
No, stop. Because you couldn't watch a documentary in 4 minutes. Don't play with me.
All right, so Mara, yes, because documentaries are like an hour.
A little bit.
I know.
It's the New York.
Luke?
what was that, Mo?
Documentaries are like an hour. That's why it wasn't 4 minutes.
Hi.
Yeah. So you watched it before. So okay. So what's the real
I
deal
said
then?
you watched it.
It was 6 friends. And they wanted to just sell mid food, but just for hoes.
For chicks.
Yeah, just chicks.
Monetize like guys, because you guys gotta
Yeah.
remember the 80s were a different time.
Yeah.
Like pornography was difficult to come by. You have to go into a store with your trench coat on and shit like that. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy. You know what I mean? It's not like
got
the porn wasn't ubiquitous like it is now. So it's like to get access and see women, you have to either go to a beach or get a magazine
But
go to Hooters.
you know what's cringe? You can probably account for this. When I see women our families bring their kids in Hooters. I'm like,
that's
why
what
are
I'm
kids
saying.
here?
All the time.
That ain't right.
Like, why
All
are
the
kids here?
time.
It's titties and ass.
But,
It's
but-
out here, bro.
Tatas
He's 4
everywhere.
years old.
Freshman Luke. Here's a uniform for Twins Peak.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Like-
yeah, they were
like,
the
even
lumberjack
worse.
shit.
Yeah.
Even worse,
Yeah,
Luke.
the lumberjack shit, yeah.
Even
I
worse.
like that outfit. It's cute.
I thought the plaid was.
So, okay, so where the hell did that Twin Peaks story come from then?
Nigga, she made it.
Shut up,
I didn't. Okay.
Because
So
there's
I
a-
used to work for somebody who used to own. Does anybody know when V Live used to exist on South Beach?
All right, next argument.
Aaron, don't play with me.
Aaron's crazy. What the fuck?
What is a V-Lot?
They had to keep selling, but just know they had to keep selling their shirts throughout the years because they was
Listen.
going through multiple different lawsuits.
Exactly. So
At what age?
You already know.
Who here is going to get
Somewhere
married?
within that
Are you
loss-
going to get married?
Okay. One day.
Are you going to get married? Do you want to get married? How old are you?
I want a
I'm
huge
24.
wedding.
24. And you got 17 bodies.
You're 24?
How young are you?
I said it earlier.
How
I
many
haven't
bodies do you
changed.
think I got?
Into the mic.
You already said it. 7 or 8 or some shit
All
like
right,
that.
cool. Yeah, well, I'm
I
20.
listen,
I'm
I pay attention
27.
to everything. 27. You want to get married?
I would love to, yeah.
You want to get married? You? You? You?
Really?
You?
Yes, I'm traumatized.
Me too.
I don't
so
cast
traumatized. I'm not
any
having
judgment on shit that happens in the home. Like, I have no issue whatsoever, but I 100% to any female adult needs to understand that if you want to get married, you can't just be sleeping around with dudes. You're not going to find a man that respects you when you have so many people that you've given yourself up to. And once women start respecting themselves and once men start calling it out the way that they should, then we're going to have a balance. I think that if all of you want to get married, then you shouldn't have 17 bodies.
What about the men though? They all have like
once again,
50, 100 plus.
The thing is,
What- that's not all. Once again, you just put 3.5 billion men into one bracket, and that's simply not the reality. Women are the ones that port children. They're the ones that have attachment to the people that they sleep with. A woman that sleeps with a man becomes emotionally attached, and a woman that sleeps with a man and is not emotionally attached, that's a dangerous woman to be around.
Yeah.
It means she has no empathy. She has no emotion. She's soulless. She's a succubus.
Okay,
So-
True.
may I say something?
When I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, I respect
You see, that of course you respect the baby girl because that's the standard of a man. A man puts a woman in her place and he does it correctly. So if you want a husband, you have to, 1, remove your body count. 2, respect your body, not be selling it to old men on Hooters. Like, that's ridiculous, girl. You could literally go wait tables at a high-end restaurant and maybe you make 70% of the money, but at least you keep your integrity. You know, like it makes a lot of sense. The trade-off is there.
Well,
Maybe you
You
can't.
act like I'm a stripper.
You are.
No, but like,
You're just the retarded kind because you could actually just wear a bikini and get paid triple.
Well, Luke, she's 30, so
I know.
yeah. So yeah.
That makes sense. It makes sense. Got to be covered up.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So yeah, get married and stop fucking everybody that you see or everybody that asks you. Like if you have a lot of bodies, you're not going to be respected, and you can't expect to be respected when you don't respect yourself. Period.
That's true. That's true.
Can I
I'm
ask
still
you a
trying to figure
question?
out. Oh, go ahead. Ask your question. Go ahead.
May I
For
ask?
Luke. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
so because of the fact that unfortunately I've met a lot of women who have felt the need to be in that position, like Hooters, Twin Peaks, as much as strippers. Like the thing is that they do that because like when I have asked them, they've told me it's because they feel like it's the only thing that would make them make money. Like the man that they were depending on was not.
The only thing is to prostitute themselves. They can't go work a normal
Even if
job.
it's
They can't
like
go clean toilets.
To the American standard.
What American standard?
Unfortunately, the American standard has led women to believe that you need to expose yourself.
What American standard? No man approves of their wife working at Hooters.
But
Like that's not what standard.
Wife, but they're ready to leave their wife for the woman who's ready to show herself.
They're not ready to leave their wife.
Unfortunately,
Their
we live
wife
in a-
has just done a terrible job at keeping her husband. So the husband needs to go find satisfaction
Okay,
somewhere
may
else.
I ask you something?
I don't
So
think
this
that's
is
the
me.
wife's
Wait. Okay, time out. No, this is me on some real shit though, because I was the female who stayed home and waited for her man to get home, I was the female. I don't need to like express a lot of shit that I did, but I had a good time with the man that I was. Cut that shit out. No, it's not a sob story.
This was a 3-year engagement.
Bum ass
right?
nigga, stop. But it's like, no, he wasn't a bum.
Yeah,
but,
you're
like,
engaged with him for a while.
Like, yes, but like that's the thing is like why you ask me to marry?
Wait.
but
What's your point? What's your point? Go
like,
back to your
the same
point.
time, it's like there are women who go through the shit where they feel like. I mean, like fortunately, thank God, I didn't feel like I needed to like. Go
Turn to
revert,
that.
throw
Yeah.
yourself, revert back
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I used to be a hostess. Never at Hooters. I respect you.
But
Never at Hooters, but I was a hostess.
But once again, the fact that you need to say "I respect you" shows that what she does is not respectable.
It's always women encouraging women to do women things. Notice how she said, I respect you, because she knows deep down that working at a place like Hooters or Twin Peaks is haram. Luke calls it out, fries these women, and now there's even more excuses. Comment down below if you're starting to see the pattern that's going around here. Let's continue.
No,
That you
because the
have
fact
to-
that
that you
you're the
have
one
to- that you
mentioning
have
the
to-
fact
that
that
you
it's
have to add it,
disrespectful
that you have to-
to herself. Like that's the reason
You
you're
don't
the.
think it is?
I
Pause.
feel
Yes
like
or-
we
yes
live
or-
in a world.
No, yes or no? Is it disrespectful? Would you do it?
Not that I feel like we live in a world.
I wouldn't do it.
Why?
Because simply the fact that like.
Why?
Because I just feel like my tata shouldn't be out.
There you go.
Neither should my bata.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
But why not?
Because it's like
Because that's what
like,
prostitutes do.
No.
Wait, Brian, your time is out now?
It's just because it brings the wrong attention.
Your titties are out though, by the way,
And
honey.
I'm having a good time.
They're already out already.
Because I have a tattoo in the middle and I'm confident in myself and I was feeling
Oh,
myself.
no, okay, here we go.
I'm not getting
double
paid for
stand-
it.
the
The
double
fuck?
sta- the
I'm not
double
getting paid for it. I'm feeling myself. Cut the shit.
Same,
Stop.
even worse.
Is it worse?
Free for all the Jeets online to see.
No, at this point, I done got tried by one too many.
Wait, so you said that you
We
you
live in
were
a very
at home with a
toxic
guy.
world.
You were with a guy. You stayed at home. You were
Here we
engaged
go.
to him for a
I
while.
shouldn't have said much.
Like, why'd you?
Why did I
That seems like a good setup. Like, why'd you leave then if he was like taking care of you and stuff?
It's not necessarily. It's just the fact that like, okay, so I worked in timeshare. I was living a great time. Timeshare is phenomenal. He worked in timeshare as well. We had a great time. He worked 12 hours a day, and then I decided that, I kind of wanted to help him because of the fact that he had a kid, and I wanted to be the stepmom, and I kind of like took care of the baby, and then I realized that my life, he was going out and having a good time after work, and I just felt like,
Bro, you got
I'm
shit
here.
on, bro. Like, it's so
know, I
obvious.
know I
You just
did.
took a man that had a baby with another woman. Like, bro, you're out of your
But
mind.
she left him, so now she's
and
good.
I love the baby too.
Yeah, but it's
So-
not yours.
I know, but the baby was.
And you're
like,
not.
he's
And you're no
amazing.
longer with that man either. So
I
you just
know.
wasted a ton of time
But that
raising a
doesn't mean I
child that
don't
isn't
still talk
yours.
to the baby.
It doesn't matter. What I'm letting you know is not
I
yours.
know what you're saying. I know that's the reality.
You
of it
settle.
all. But
You see
I
how they.
humbled-
Do, you see what. You see what she said?
Yeah.
That's the reality of it all.
I don't think she wasted time. I feel like that baby definitely benefited from her love.
Nah.
You know?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
It'll be
totally.
alright.
But it's not
that
her
baby
kid, though.
doesn't
It's
give
not
a
baby,
fuck.
though.
our kid.
It's not my child, but the thing is that
A baby needs a motherly love.
How old
Where's
is
his
he?
mother? What the
That's
fuck?
not the mom.
When I met him, he was 2, and when I decided that it was okay, to kind of depart, it was around 5. When I met him, he was going on 3, and then afterwards,
Don't worry, he'll be all right.
I know, but it's
So wait,
still I loved
so
him.
just so I make sure I
Like,
understand this. So you're with a guy. You guys both did timeshare together. You
I
peeled
made it-
back your hours. He did more time.
Yeah.
He took care of you, but you took care of the kid. So you were able
Yeah.
to be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, I was ready
Okay.
for it. I was
Okay.
fine with it. But the thing is, it got to a point where, and in the timeshare world, it's everybody they get off of work, during work they're drinking a little, they're having a good time. Maybe I shouldn't
Yeah.
be saying this, but
Right,
they're
'cause
having a
it's a
good
sales
time.
job, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like sales, right?
Yeah.
So I decided that maybe it was better for me. I don't mind taking care of this baby because you're taking care of the house. But then it got to a point where he kind of stuck with the old ways, and he was hanging out with his buddies, and I was taking care of the baby, and I was like, where are you? Why aren't you here?
Okay.
I need you to come to the house, stop drinking. If anything, come to the house and drink over here.
Rules.
It's okay. No, it's not rules, sweetheart. When it's 12 o'clock in the morning and your child is 5 years old and he needs to go to school tomorrow, you need to be home.
That's why you're there.
Yeah, you're there.
Oh, that's so
That's
cute.
our kid.
But I I just met this child. He wants
You see,
daddy.
you see. It's like
daddy.
once again, it's
Where's
since
daddy?
it's not her child.
Yes.
She can't stay at home with the child.
Thank you.
Because
No,
it's not
I
hers.
absolutely can because
Anyways,
I did.
ladies and gentlemen, it's almost what
at
is
the
it? 1 in the morning.
toxicity.
I gotta go. Myron, am I dismissed?
Yeah, no, if you gotta go, bro, no
Yeah,
worries. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies, for your time. I wish you nothing
May I
but the
shake your hand?
but the best
You probably
blessings.
won't say that.
And may the Lord bless you guys.
Shake my hand, bro.
Myron,
Of course. It's always good to have you.
Fresh,
Bruh.
love you, boys.
No worries,
bro.
man.
Peace, man.
God bless you.
Thank you, ladies. Have a good one.
Love you.
Thanks for
home
hanging
safely.
out.
Stay
Guys,
I like your 369.
Luke sleeps early, guys, so the fact that he's here this late.
I just got back from a flight.
Yeah, he literally, he's had a long day, guys. So
Stay blessed
thank you, Luke, for
and
coming
highly
by, bro.
favored.
Love you, Luke.
As always, thank you so much, man. It's always great to have you.
Thanks, bro.
Always entertaining. And guys, go check him out. Luke Belmar everywhere.
Yes.
Twitter, YouTube, etc.
Legend.
Go check him out. Yeah, he sleeps early, guys, and he literally just got off like a red eye. So shout out to you, man. Thank you for coming by. Okay, so
Timeshare.
Now that he's gone.
yeah, no. I was just trying to figure out.
I'm kidding.
So you were basically being like a stay-at-home mom, but like
Yeah.
you wanted him there with the kid.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit. Like, no, the truth of the matter is, it's not that he would stay out long. It's just the fact that he would. The hours were insane, and I was staying home all day to and it just felt like a heavy burden to bear. And he wasn't a burden at all. It was more so the
But
fact
wouldn't it be
that
fair
I
to
didn't
say
have
like
the
he already
support.
like he took like the biggest weight off of you, where you didn't have to work and you were provided for? All you had to do was like watch a kid.
I wouldn't say that was the biggest weight. I thought it was. I thought it would have been the biggest weight for me to have to support myself because obviously as a foster, I kind of figured, you know what, this is the dream, right? Because obviously that's what everyone strives for, is to be taken care of by a man. Whatever the case may be. Like, this was a man who's more than capable of taking care of me and taking care of the child. But in the
You
case
guys can
of...
spread out a little bit. The ladies
I guess
here, you guys can spread out a little bit. Yeah. Move your. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are good.
At that
Have a
point, I
little
guess
more-
it was more or less the case of time.
Or what?
I just wanted more time together, and I wanted to feel more like a
You want
family.
quality time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And he was in there. He was out doing his stuff.
yeah, and it's okay, but it's.
So you
fine.
would rather work and be single? Because that's kind of what you gave up. You're like, all right, I'd rather work and be single than deal with this, where I have a provider, but I'm taking care of a kid that isn't mine. Which you could have got a kid with him, maybe.
Yeah.
You guys were engaged, right?
Yeah. So the whole concept of that is not that I'd rather work and be single. I actually, while I was with him, I was forming a business, and I was also kind of sort of all the money that I did save up, I managed to kind of sort of work towards myself and kind of sort of develop the app that I wanted to. Obviously, it's not 100%, but it is about 75%.
Yeah, but you do realize that, like, by your actions, like, literally, you'd rather work and be single than
I
be with him.
rather have support for myself as opposed to a man telling me that he made me.
Work and be single. You'd rather work and be single. It's
She'd
fine.
rather
Just
work
accept
and
it.
be
Like,
single than be
Have a man
That's-
tell me
in a
that he
relationship
made
with a
me.
loser.
reality.
Yeah, but I'm just calling it what it is. She refuses to call it what it is. Like, you'd
in a
rather work and be
relationship
single
with
than
a loser is a man who doesn't take care of his child.
The reason why
That's
is
what he
the,
was.
May I, if I may,
Well,
Sorry,
taking
I didn't
care of
mean to
her
call
so
your
she
man
could
a
take care of the
loser.
kid.
may I?
I didn't mean to call your
If
man
I
a
may.
loser, by the way.
It's okay. He's complicated.
But you know what I mean.
And
you know what I mean.
So here's the thing: is that it's not the fact that I rather work and be single. It's the fact that I rather work and be single if I don't feel like I am being fed spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not,
these
if you're not
requirements, man.
support, I just need
Fed
support, bro.
Yo.
Why am I doing?
What about financial support?
I'm doing.
That's important, isn't it?
Sweetheart, for that case, I could have kept working, and we could have both made money, and we could have both made this house work. Like, for that case, I could have kept getting my bonus check. Okay, you could have kept getting your bonus check, and it would have been double for the household. I decided because
Was he open to having a kid with you? Probably was, right?
Of course he was, but at the same time, may I tell you something that kept me from doing that?
Yeah.
You have a 5-year-old child who is looking for your attention already as it is. Why do we need another one? I want you to give the attention that you need for this one child who is already seeking his father. Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for
I
wanting...
think it takes two to tango. If he
always and forever. But
if you
now
were engaged, and of course, I'm pretty sure you were looking to form a family. If
Always
he
and
wasn't already
forever.
taking care of his son to begin with? What makes you think that he's going to take care of the second child?
Did you not hear the last half an hour of this conversation? It's me taking care of this child, waiting for him to get home.
No, she's agreeing with
that's
you.
what I'm saying.
She's agreeing with you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is
I was
the
ready
fact
to be
that
like, no, he wasn't.
He wasn't taking care of his own
wasn't
child.
there.
So what makes you think that now having two children,
and that's one of the reasons why I felt like it was
Yeah,
necessary.
you're cut, man. You're cut, bro. You're cut, man. Listen,
I'm
Dave,
cut.
you chose to be with this man with a kid, and all of a sudden you don't do it no more. I get it. But like I said earlier, you want to be single and not have a family right now. Is what it is. You want to be single, independent, and work your shit. That's fine.
I was ready to be with a man who had a child. Yes. Don't try me.
No, but you left though.
Yeah, you left because he wasn't home.
Because I got tried. I am not giving.
Tried?
Yes, you're absolutely
So,
right.
so is your ego
Proceed
then?
on to the next, on to the next one.
Was it Beyonce?
Yes, actually. No,
To the
that's
left,
not
Are you
Beyonce.
drunk right now?
To the
Are you
next,
drunk?
To the next.
Be honest.
No, I actually been drinking water,
Yeah.
which is the wildest shit to me.
Which is scary, by the way. All right. She's not drunk. That is.
Yeah.
Is that,
You know,
is that bad?
it's just interesting because women want a provider, then they get one, and they kind of like don't want to deal with what comes with being like with a provider.
Yeah.
Which is going to be like you're going to be by yourself a lot. Like you're going to be with the kids the majority of the time, right? Like there's a reason why it's called like stay-at-home mom or homemaker.
Mr. Fit, if I may.
Hold on. Let me just finish real quick.
Go ahead, say what you want to say.
No.
No, it's
Fit
fine.
I cut you off. I apologize.
No, that's fine. Go ahead. Say what you want to say because it might be clarifying something. Go ahead.
So it's just the fact that I was never ready to not be provided for. I was ready, and I kept fighting, and I kept calling and being like, hey, your son is asking for you. We want you both to be here with us.
So deal with him.
Like, where are you?
It's a kid to say, hey, dad will be home soon. You know, it is what it is, and you're an adult too. So you shouldn't be needy.
Yeah.
You should be emotional. You know,
I shouldn't be.
Not if it's
not just
repetitive. If you're
that.
asking for
You can't. Yeah.
attention from your
Father.
I don't think I
Then-
have to say
Man,
anything
you should be there.
else.
Then you talk to him when he's home. You don't talk to him when he's out doing his thing.
correct, and I'm pretty sure she did that,
But
and
why
that
is
wasn't
he
working.
allowed
So
to?
she
Didn't
decided to
listen.
leave and form
Then
her
you
own
fucking
life,
leave when he's there with his son. Say, you know what? Is it what it is? Whoop de whoop. That's it.
and that's what she did.
My love, AA Ron, you just proved my point.
It took her
boo-boo.
3 years to figure it out.
And
No, it
that's
took like
okay.
two.
Still did it.
Yeah, you're
Listen,
lost,
sorry
sister.
if sons out there. Listen, I'm not dumb enough to say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stay here with the bitch for 3 years and she's fucking up. I'm leave the first week. So
Oh.
if your emotions get in the way, then you fucked up.
He ain't wrong. All right.
Correct.
On to the next
I
one.
want to be
It's
with a
okay.
kid because I love him. No, you're not happy. Don't put the kid through that shit. Just fucking leave.
But isn't
You're
it
right.
funny
I ain't
whenever the
wrong.
woman is
Yeah.
doing what a man, for example, having a guy with, if a girl's dating a guy with a kid, she wants to make sure that she's being taken care of, one, but two, she still wants more from that situation,
Yeah.
even though she's already committed to it. If a guy doesn't go with a kid, he has to pay for everything and do more.
If I may, ready? So
So-
the girl just wants to see on some real shit. The girl just wants to see that nigga providing for that child. I just want to see you say, hey, babe, go to Disney. It's okay. Or go to fucking a bowling
But
alley.
he's working though, isn't he?
I want to see him tell me, take my son to a bowling alley. Here's fucking $50. Take him to a bowling alley.
But couldn't you have done that on your own and been fine? Probably.
She was a stay-at-home mom. How could she have made the money to pay for that?
I'm
Ask
assuming
her for
she had
money.
some access. I'm
Yeah.
assuming she had some kind of access to money.
She has
whether
savings.
she asked him or
Myron.
he or
Myron.
she would have
Myron.
money to his account.
And what if she didn't have savings and he
Well,
said
let
he
her
would
answer.
provide
Let her
for
answer.
her?
Well, go ahead.
All
What are you gonna
right.
say?
I didn't.
You didn't have access to it at all.
I was really just running on faith. And yes.
Why didn't you ask him for it then?
I did. And yes.
And he would say no.
Sometimes when you ask,
he
you
would
don't
provide
receive.
it, but it, it
So he
gets.
can't win, bro. He would provide it.
No.
It's-
No, he would, but baby.
She wanted extra from
No.
already doing what he's doing before and quality time.
At
And I
this
get
point, like, may I just say, at this point, it's really just respect for him that I'm not divulging and or expressing anymore. And the thing is, he would provide. He would let me know what's up, but at the same time, he would also tell me, maybe not this time.
Yeah, 'cause-
Maybe not right now.
Yeah, he's budgeting.
Okay, so he denied you.
A little bit.
Denied.
Got it. Okay.
So
And that right there, folks, is why pursuing a career as a woman is the worst thing a woman can do. Not only she left the provider, she couldn't handle her role herself. She may have loved the child that's not even hers. She may have loved that man too, but she didn't love them enough to realize that her role was supposed to be a stay-at-home wife. She did come from a rough background leading to a provider role, and Fresh and Fit confirms that she is the result of feminism. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, comment down below. We'll see you on the next one.